Hi, and welcome to today's video. I'm Coach Steve with Joy and Success Coaching. For today's video, I would like to discuss a book I've just finished reading earlier today, The Greatness Mindset: Unlock the Power of Your Mind and Live Your Best Life Today by Lewis Howes. Lewis Howes is a New York Times bestseller. He is also the host of the School of Greatness podcast. This podcast has been on the air for over 10 years and has had over 500 million downloads. Lewis has previously been featured on The Ellen DeGeneres Show, and he's given interviews to hundreds of people on his show, entrepreneurs, psychologists, leaders of business. He's had guests on his show such as Tony Robbins, Jamie Kern Lima, Gabrielle Bernstein, Dr. Jordan Peterson, Sarah Blakely, the founder of Spanx, and many others. This book was released earlier this year in 2023 and was released through Hay House Publications. This book is just shy of 300 pages with 18 different chapters broken down into 4 different areas. Some of the areas are talking about finding your purpose and your meaningful mission, making that meaningful mission unique to you. Talks about some of the obstacles to achieving your meaningful mission: the fear of failure, the fear of success, and the fear of judgment. How to work through these fears and overcome them so that you can take the steps towards your meaningful mission, and a bunch of strategies for setting goals and working towards them effectively. This book, if it is not yet already a New York Times bestseller, I believe is going to be one. Lewis has put a lot of work into this book. He's a really energetic, intelligent, hardworking fella, and it really shines through on every page of this. Again, some of the interviews with his guests he references throughout the book are full of insight and wisdom into their respective fields, and Lewis himself has a really wonderful backstory of overcoming a lot of hardships. He went on to be a podcaster and a speaker after not doing very well in English in school. He had mentioned he had also overcome several physical injuries. He definitely lines up the way to stay focused on your mission in this book, and it gives a lot of encouragement for people to approve of and accept themselves and to realize that they can be both good enough and working on getting better. So I'm hoping you'll check out The Greatness Mindset from Lewis Howes, and if you haven't already, I'm hoping you'll check out the School of Greatness podcast that he's been hosting. I'm hoping to hear more from you guys soon. If you've actually picked up a copy of this book or his previous books, talk about them a little bit in the comments. And I'll see you guys next week. I've been Coach Steve, wishing you the best of joy and success.